Hello, and welcome back to another video in my Mira's Finest series. Those are some words that I didn't think I would be saying again, ever again, because for those of you who don't know, this is a series that I finished in late 2020. I believe it was December 2020 to be exact. So, why am I here in 2025 making another video in this series? Well, while there are a lot of things I would change if I remade that series today, say, hypothetically, we were getting an HD remaster of this game on the Switch or something that also included at least 4 new characters according to outlets that have been talking about the game. There is only one thing in this series I truly regret, and I'm here to fix that today. And that is that I did not successfully beat a superboss with HB. He's the only character I accepted a fail on because he's a terrible character, he sucks, and I was okay with just saying I'm okay with not using him because I don't think that he was good enough. Since then, I've both gotten better at the game and changed some of my mentality for certain things in the game. So with all out of the way, let's get into this. I'm not going to repeat my spiel about why HB is bad like I did in the original video. All you need to know is that he has the 2 things that can make a character bad in this game. His art suck and his skills suck. Because of that, he has very little going for him. So let's go ahead and look at the build that I've cooked up here today despite that. Because it's HB, we are running Assault Rifle Shield. My shield isn't very good. I would love to have both beam resistance and melee accuracy, because then I would be able to stack more attack and I would be able to do more damage and this fight would be faster. But I don't, and I do not have time to grind one out before Xenoblade XD comes out. And then in my rifle I have Appendage Crusher, which is a very good skill, but only one level of it doesn't make that much of a difference, and the more important, Overdrive Count Up. As we can see on the previous screen, this is, I believe, the only build I've ever recorded with where I only have 3000 TP, and activating Overdrive is going to be my main way of building my Overdrive count. So because basically HB does not have any high hit count arts that are melee, shield moment, but his range accuracy isn't very good either. I think that I can technically hit Nardacyon in phase 1, but I do not use the range dart I put on ever in this fight, so I don't know. Yeah, Overdrive count up's the main thing because that's going to be how I'm building Overdrive in this. Outside of that, I'm just running a ton of melee accuracy up, as well as a bit of night vision, because I believe this build was originally intended when I was cooking it up to use Furious Blast to build Overdrive count, but I just ended up not doing that. As well as much melee attack up as I can fit. On the headgear, I'm running Resist Stun because stun is really annoying. Eventually, we're going to have to power dive the lightnings in phase 3 anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. You could just also power dive them at the start of the fight, but he likes to spam his electric art earlier in the fight, so you can get caught without it and then stun locked, and that's really annoying and slow, and we have to finish this fight at nighttime, or else our night vision will run out and we will only hit 5% of the time. And then Reflect Beam here does nothing because HB doesn't have a Reflect Aura. It's not that I'm not using one, he just doesn't have one. What matters here is the Resist Beam Resistance down. Nardacyon inflicts Beam Resistance down onto you. I do not have enough to stack past it, and I do not have a cleanse, so this is what we're going with. Outside of that, the only thing of note is that my arms have some melee attack boost, and other than that, I'm just stacking resistances where I can. Additionally, the arms having Overdrive count up is nice. This is not the best arm in the world because it's only Ultra Regal, but it gets the job done. And I'm just using some shot pants in order to patch up my give me a little bit of front attack plus for a little bit of extra damage. I don't know if there's something better I could run here. I also don't really care. Having TP would have been nice, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I did it without it anyways. And it's funny to have a 3000 TP build. For the aura, Gun Force is HB's only offensive aura, and both of his defensive auras here are useless because spikes are bad. The only thing that matters here is it boosts critical chance, which helps a very tiny amount with like a 25% additive or something, and then it reduces secondary cooldown, which is very nice to have. Overall, this isn't a great aura, but you can definitely do a lot worse. After that, I'm running Decoy Round and Trash Talk because I need TP to build my Overdrive count, because I build Overdrive count by activating Overdrive. Both of these give you extra TP with morale, and they're relatively short cooldown purple arts. Next up is Shield Wall. I have no recovery on this build, so I kind of need this in order to keep me safe from the thermal and electric attacks that I do not have full resistance to. Additionally, the only way of healing with this build is using a blue art into a green art, so you'll see me do that a bit whenever I get a bit low, because some of the attacks, specifically the lightning, still do damage to me through a full barrier gauge. Next up are the 2 damaging arts in this build, and also HP's only 2 arts. Well, I guess technically not his only 2 arts, because Bombardier, but Bombardier is bad because Nardacyon has high thermal resistance. But Wild Smash and Atomic Hit. Neither of these arts are that good. I think Atomic Hit does more damage of the 2, so as well as the fact that it's going to get boosted further by Power Dive, which, as I said, I will need to be diving the lightnings in Phase 3, because those will one-shot me with the current resistance I have. This also gives me Supercharge, which will boost the damage of the first hit of your next art. It isn't additive, so it's not that big of a deal, but it does boost the damage of Atomic Hit by quite a bit. And then finally, Furious Blast. I plan to use this to build Overdrive count, but I forgot. And then for the skills, Mighty Muscle is HP's only offensive skill. Outside of that, we have Steel Flesh, which gives you some extra HP. Shield Screen, which reduces our damage taken slightly when we're holding a shield, which we usually will be. And Trauma Tension, which doesn't really come up like at all, but I couldn't find anything else to put here. So, that's about all I have to say. This will be the last video I upload until Xenoblade X DE comes out. And I'm not going to be uploading videos early on in that game because I don't really want to upload anything until I've had time to grind out some gear and get some good builds going. Good in air quotes, all my builds suck, but they're funny and they usually require at least decent equipment. I might stream myself playing the game, I'm not sure, but we will leave that up to see. With all that out of the way though, I'm going to go ahead and get into the fight, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
They're not really planning to fight. Try this on the side. Now's a good time for some everywhere. Check this out. Here.
You rock!
Superior decoy round. Superior decoy round. Superior trash talk. Reinforcements. Not for long. Furious slap. Superior trash talk. Superior check this out. Furious action. Overdrive. Superior trash talk. Check this out. Here. Superior decoy round. Superior gut force. I like it a lot. Superior force. Superior decoy round. Superior dive. Atomic hit. I'm on a roll. Open fire. Shield wall. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Wild smash. Shield wall. Superior gut force. Now for a bump. Atomic hit. Wild smash.
Knock him around!
Shield wall. Superior dive. I'll send him for a trip. Wild smash. Shield wall. Superior gut. Shield wall. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Wild smash. Roll. Open fire. Shield wall. Superior trash talk. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Go. Wild smash. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Shield wall. Wild smash. Superior gut force. Now for a buck. Atomic hit. Shield wall. Wild smash. Shield wall. Superior dive. Atomic hit. 4. Wild smash. Superior trash talk. Shield. Shield wall. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Shoot down while they're in there. Move in for the kill. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Wild smash. What? Shield ball. Superior dive. Superior dive. Here we go. Atomic hit. Wild smash. Boy, do I stack up the hits. Move in for the kill. Atomic hit. Superior dive. Wild smash. Atomic hit. Shield ball. Shield ball. Superior dive. Atomic hit. Wild smash. See how I stack up the hits? Move it for the kill. Reinforcements. Not too low. Atomic hit. Wild smash. Superior dive. Shield ball. Atomic hit. Hit it with overdrive. Go. Go. Superior dive. Shield ball. Buff up. Regroup. Wild smash. Superior gut force. Shield ball. Atomic. I stack up the hit. Move in for the kill. Superior dive. Shield ball. Atomic hit. Shield ball. Wild smash. Superior gun force. Shield ball. Atomic hit. I'm on a roll. Open fire. Superior decoy round.